Okay, so this is actually very, very serious. Basically, I'm being massively abused by the power structure. Apparently, Twitter apparently is involved. Twitter, but it's all one big grid. Basically, do not trust anything coming from me outside of me on video because they're cordoning me off, which has been happening. You think that all you have to do is call or send a message or tweet or whatever, and other people are going to see it. Well, you don't know that. You really don't. They just cut it off. Okay? This actually goes into, if we were talking about this a little bit on my comment section on my Facebook, if they try to move things into this everything's digitally run, this is exactly the kind of issue you'd be having. Now it gets even worse than this. Okay, so today I go on the Twitter on my phone, okay, which I never use. It was strangely asking me to log on, which I luckily remembered my password. I went ahead and logged on, and then the home page shows these 3 tweets. It said it was me. It didn't have my profile photo. It has some woman on a motorcycle, but it said Thomas Brinkley 4. And I'm apparently responding or talking to some housewife, one of these real housewives, okay? Let's go ahead and show you. I took a snapshot real quick because I know that, you'll see that stuff, and if you don't snapshot stuff right away, you find out as a conspiracy theorist it's gone. Alright. There it is. See how weird that is? But there's my profile picture, but look down here at what it says my tweet is. Okay, so somebody in the power structure, either who has access to Twitter servers, probably not. It's not even a hacker. I'm not going to say it's a hacker. That's bullshit. That's somebody that has access to these resources. This is somebody in the power structure. Has a parallel, literally, did you see that? It must be a totally parallel Twitter feed, which they are using to stalk or communicate with some celebrity, apparently, okay, or whoever else. Maybe people are trying to talk to me. Maybe I'm saying weird things on there. Maybe they're getting blackmail off of those people. Maybe they're sabotaging me. You know what I mean? Maybe they're manipulating them. And I happen to strongly suspect that there are a lot of very powerful people who would love to talk to me, but can't, for whatever reason. Or maybe they're trying, and other people are hijacking them and talking to them. You know what I mean? That's so crazy. Sabotaging me, maybe. It just so encapsulates everything that's wrong with this right now. So I said, so the homepage shows that. I take a snapshot, I try to check it, and all of a sudden it looks like my Twitter again. Now, it's not like I wouldn't do something like that. I started thinking back. I'm like, but I don't know who this person is. I don't even know who that real housewife is, or would have had that profile picture or anything like that. What really sort of showed that it was a problem was I basically ranted about it on my Facebook, which is where I actually post things. Now, you can't trust that either. I've seen people creating mere accounts basically trying to be me, and I have to report them and stuff like that. But anyway, I do that, and then somebody comments on my status saying, "Stop tweeting me, bro," or something like that. Totally, this person is, see, fuck, look at you, yeah, that's you. He just commented right now. I'm not going to say his name. I'm just going to abbreviate it, AJ. Yeah, he knows what I'm doing right now. That's fine. He's real mad. Now this is why I'm making this video. Okay. My Twitter feed is supposed to be a feed from my Facebook. I don't even know about most of the Twitter stuff, like the hashtag and the @ and all that stuff. I said, but it's great that it happened. I said, it's good that it happened. Okay. Because I want to tell this guy, and I want to tell anybody else that's doing this kind of stuff, that's literally capitalizing on me right now. I said, this is exactly what's wrong right now. Okay? This is exactly what's wrong right now. Because it encapsulates the problem. Okay? I said, primarily, there's a huge potential for relapse. What do I mean by relapse? Well, you see all these nice changes that are happening. You see all these wonderful things that are going on. And, you know, relapse would be that it gets turned around, blows back, it, you know, gets used against us. Suddenly they identify with being evil and making mistakes and stuff like that. You know, if they have like a little moment of conscience and then they try to do something, but then all of a sudden it just snowballs, and it really sucks. It's because it's all this shady shit. Okay, let's see what he wrote me as I'm doing this. I feel bad for him, I really do. But I gotta make this video right here. You know what I mean? Anyway, I said, so suddenly they are doing all this stupid shit, and they have to now fuck it all up because they are avoiding the consequence of their actions that would come out if they were to do what's right. I mean, they could literally kill me to keep it secret that they did something this stupid. You know what I mean? Or, you know, it's very dangerous for me. It's very dangerous for that person that they're communicating with. You know what I mean? So, he says the same person who apparently is the hijacking it's a matter of supplying current power structure. Fuck running the world. We should do bigger goals like on the total annihilation of the human species, because there's a few people and groups who got the head start on us, but we can beat them. Just got to think positive. Spinky face bro. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so very dangerous for me and others, capitalizing on me. They are using me for as much personal gain as possible, potential for relapse. Now, what is my message to you? What is my message? My message is, this is encapsulating the problem. This is the whole problem. You know what I mean? That you don't want things to be in the open. The things, like, I don't even want to, you know, I don't even want that to be in the open. I just want to, like, brush that under the rug. You know what I mean? And let's just, you know, brush everything under the rug, and let's put in a nice system that does not facilitate or allow that stuff to happen. Okay? And you know what? I'm literally suffering from a lack of human interaction. Suffering. You know, I say that lightly because there's real suffering going on. I mean, there's real suffering, real, you know, people going through loneliness and stuff like that. But, you know, if anyone's going to be communicating, you know, I struggle for just the smallest amount of communication out of people. How about they communicate with me? I would love to communicate. Or you guys communicate with me. This guy, communicate with me. You know what I mean?